research from West Virginia University biologists shows that trees around the world are consuming more carbon dioxide than previously reported, making forests even more important in regulating the Earth's atmosphere. According to researchers working in the Paracel Islands, the modern warming period began in 1825, before anthropogenic carbon dioxide could possibly have had any effect on the global climate. The winter blizzard that struck Central Europe last week caused power outage havoc. Temperatures plummeted to as low as minus 18 degrees centigrade, accompanied by bone-chilling high winds. Hello again, and welcome to another edition of Prime8 News, coming to you from right here in the land of humans. Before we go over to a special feature, Rhino has asked me to update everyone on his supermarket packaging leaderboard. There has not been much movement so far this month, just a couple of noticeable improvements. The supermarket known here as Iceland remains on top. Without further ado, let us go over to this week's special feature, which was kindly recorded for us by Amanda Panda. She will explain a little about the journey she and her friends made from here in the land of humans, eventually ending up living and studying in Primasia.
Here I am back at the Prime8 campus, ready for some dinner and a little light reading, and perhaps some TV before bed. The sparkling stream surrounds the campus, designed to protect it from those naughty rascals and their antics. But hold on, I really should tell you where our journey to our being here on Prime8 Island all started, back before we arrived on the Tres Hombres all those weeks ago. Well, my friends and I were living in the land of humans, in a small town called Suburbia. Anyway, I woke one morning to have breakfast. It was a Saturday. On pouring my bamboo brekkie cereal, out popped a recycling competition leaflet. It turned out that Prime8 was looking for helpers to join him here in Primasia, and this competition was a sort of test. I completed it and then set off to the post box, eager to see if I could win a trip to Prime8 Island for me and my friends. The moment I left my house, I was faced with a dilemma. A dust cart had hit a pothole and left litter drifting about everywhere in the wind. Thank goodness my friend Rhino was close by. He helped me collect it before I set off once more. After facing several more issues in the town on my way to the post box and calling upon my other friends for their help, I finally managed to post my letter. However, the postman was so upset that someone had written some graffiti on the post box that he would not empty it. Fortunately for me, I was able to call upon my pal Caterpillar to help us clean it off. Having posted the entry, I could only wait and hope for the best. Several days later, I received a congratulations letter directly from Prime8, along with 7 tickets for passage to Prime8 Island. Bob Bird would be our guide and chaperone on board the Tres Hombres, along with Anne Ant and her 2 brothers. Apparently, Wonder Whale was going to meet us in Primopolis harbour. The crew of the Tres Hombres were fantastic and helped us learn how to steer the ship, raise the sails, and well, here we are. So, why don't you nip off and pick up Primasia The Prologue from either Google Play or the App Store and join us back in Suburbia. Then, once you have completed the same journey that I had, you can join us here in Primasia. We have been recording our adventures to date, which will be available as Primasia Chapter 1, The Birth of Primopolis, which will be playable initially on PC and Mac very soon. Prime8 wants us to bring our adventure to you on console too during 2021. So, until you join us here, go and check out the prologue and see if you can make it to the top of the leaderboard too. Bye for now, and good luck!
Goodness me, I didn't know the Prime8 Gang went through all that before they joined the rest of us in Primasia. What a commendable achievement! I was living and working on Rushla Island in a bean taco bar and simply applied for the role at Yum on Prime8 Island. I miss home, but I have a job to do here in the land of humans, so I had best get on with it. Our word of this week is determination, a quality that makes you continue trying to do or achieve something. Please be kind enough to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have some other fantastic features coming up soon. You have been watching this week's Prime8 News with me, Big Tick. Now, mask number 72. Will this one fit over my beak? I can't keep having to wrap that scarf around my face. Someone said I reminded them of Dick Turpin, whoever he is.